Hey everybody, welcome to Brilliant Frugal Living. I'm Chris Agopian. Shout outs from everybody here in Studio B. Greetings to you all. This week's show is brought to you by our caring sponsors at Elite Rehab. We're going to keep playing this every week, guys. You know why? Because everyone knows a family that's fighting the effects of today's substance abuse epidemic. And if someone you care about needs help, pick up the phone. That's the first step. And call the professionals at 800-932-4082. That's 800-932-4082. Help the ones you love and help yourself by getting them to put that chapter behind them where it belongs. 800-932-4082. Guys, huge response. Loved it. To last week's show, two of the smartest personal finance sites out there. It's not some sophisticated investment site. It's not some banking site. It is two sites that have saved our household and maybe your household thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. These two sites, Craigslist and Goodwill. All right? Earlier show, I broke it down with how these two sites saved our household over $2,000 in 1 week alone with a fabulous, huge wall cabinet system. Gorgeous, sturdy, amazing. $2,000 retail. We got it for free on Craigslist. So here's an update on the goings on at Casa Hagopian this past week with another room makeover for a fraction of retail. Also, not surprisingly, courtesy of Goodwill and Craigslist, but not in the way you might think. Let's break it down. Okay, first, an update on the bike that you all love. Got an antique bike for $12 at Goodwill a couple of weeks ago. Came home, thought it would be this great bike. I'm going to be riding with my family. I'm going to keep it forever. Until my husband, who is a eBay expert, honestly, he really is. He knows all this stuff inside and out. Comes outside, sees my new bike, and freaks out because it's some expensive, my $12 bike I just got is apparently retailing for about $275 or more on Craigslist. So because it's some antique-y thing, beautiful, it's some J.C. Higgins, I forget what it's called. But it's gorgeous, it's wonderful, it's selling for $275 on Craigslist, and it's gone. But I bought another one, absolutely beautiful, tough, rugged dirt bike, these really thick tires at Goodwill for $15. It's gorgeous. It needs no work, which surprised me because you think to yourself you're going to want to get it tuned up. No, it's in fabulous shape. This beautiful, tough, rugged dirt bike retails for easily over $100. I got it for $15. The brakes are perfect. Needed a little air in the tires, but that's totally normal. Then the big project last week that had people flipping out on my social media, redoing our guest bathroom. Quite honestly, a contender for the second most ugly bathroom in existence, second only to our master bathroom, which hands down takes the prize, okay? So get on my Facebook page. Find me at brilliantfrugalliving.com or just Google The Kristen Agopian Show. Find my Facebook page. You'll see pictures before and after, okay? And again, this is a job where, we bought the house, the Victorian, 20 years ago. We have been fixing up all these rooms, and the side guest bathroom was in decent shape, certainly in great working order. But I always hated the vanity. When our Victorian had been broken down back in the 60s and 70s into apartments, they had filled all of these various rooms with what was at the time trendy furniture, including the cabinetry and the vanities and everything else. So we had what could best be described as like a Brady Bunch special. It was one of those boxy vanities that was in the bathroom. It was suitable. The size was right. But I kept looking and salivating over all these Victorian ones with the deep wood grain and the marble and the great fixtures, blah, blah, blah. Well, they're going for like $1,000. I was looking at my Habitat for Humanity home store near us, and there are some decent vanities there, but I couldn't find the right size. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. And then it kept going through my head. If you've got a piece of furniture where the size is right, it's functioning, it's in decent shape, simply rehab it. When you rip out any kind of cabinetry in your home, if it's in the bathroom, if it's in a kitchen, if it's in, built in anywhere else, you're begging for trouble. Please only do so if you are absolutely certain that is your one and only option for redoing the room. if there's any possible way, simply rehab that piece of furniture if it's the right size, if it's the right height, if it's perfectly functioning. Give some serious thought to keeping that serious coin in your pocket where it belongs and simply rehabbing that piece of furniture, because the goods are out there that can help you transform even the ugliest furniture out there. Like my bathroom vanity, I did it with a weekend worth of work. Getting a brand new vanity would have cost easily, the ones that I loved, hundreds and hundreds of bucks. Honestly, the ones I really loved topped out at about $800 for the size. The same size vanity that I already owned, looking in that room. It was boxy. It was like the fake wood, still very sturdy, heavy as heck. Fake wood square box. You slide open the front cabinet doors, very boring inside, and you had this faux plasticky, ceramic-y, clearly not marble sink top, okay? Then, on top of that on the wall, we had one of the dinkiest itty-bitty embedded mirrors, a little medicine cabinet with the mirror. It was so small, it does not fit the room. I'm embarrassed that I've had this in there for decades. We've owned this house since 2000. Okay, so this was the week I had to get that done. Off I go to Goodwill. Went to Goodwill and didn't spot anything for the first couple of visits. I try to get there once a week. So I've been looking for the last couple of weeks. This past week, I found a gorgeous, antique, ornate, beautiful, heavy, fabulous vintage mirror with all of this great detail on the frame, the perfect size, and easily about 3 times bigger than the medicine cabinet tiny mirror that was jutting out of the wall at the moment. So you just put that mirror on the wall. You measure carefully. Measure around the towel racks and any lighting that might be above it. Measure carefully when you're going out shopping for this stuff. You will save yourself a lot of heartache. Got to Goodwill, found the perfect, gorgeous, ornate mirror. It fits there beautifully, easily 3 times bigger than that tiny little embedded mirror. And it's gorgeous. When you put a larger mirror, a better quality mirror, and a larger mirror on a wall in any room, it just makes the room bigger and classier and more grown up and more sophisticated. I can't get over it. So we have that done, all right? So there's the mirror. I'm not changing the lighting because the lighting's in decent shape. I'm not changing the towel racks because they're embedded in the tiles in this, it's obviously vintage tile. It's from the 40s, so I'm not going to change that up. Got brand new towels for it at Goodwill as well. Beautiful stuff, beautiful burgundy towels. Now I have to go and do the vanity. All right, so fake wood on the vanity for the boxy vanity. Pull out the Old English, start scrubbing away at it with it, and it brings out this faux wood grain that's been there for a while. It looks so much better. Get some Old English, all right, the darker wood or the lighter wood, whatever you want to do. Spent about a half hour just scrubbing and just embedding this stuff in there. And even in the cheapest, which mine is, the really sturdy yet not really elegant quality vanities out there, if it can bring out the beautiful wood quality in that vanity in, back home in my upstairs bathroom, it can do the same thing for yours. We had scratches and dings and dents and gouges in a couple of places. You put a good layer of dark Old English on there, maybe even a couple little coats of it. Let it sink in. It looks gorgeous. Okay, so there's the one part. Then you guys remember when I did the mantle in the master bedroom? It was this total, we bought that mantle at a flea market right before we moved into the house about 18 years ago. Had no time to do anything with it, so I hit the frugal panic button, painted it white, and liked it for about a week, and then after that I'm kind of like, meh. Found this beautiful new thing called contact paper, but this is not your shelf liner contact paper anymore, guys. This is durable, strong, gorgeous contact paper that comes in marble patterns. Beautiful, lifelike, gorgeous. Touch it, feel it. It feels like marble. So I did the entire mantle in this beautiful brown, rust gold, black veins, white veins running through it mantle. It looks phenomenal. Had some stuff left over. I did my vanity in that same beautiful, gorgeous brown, red, gold marble, and it looks fantastic. People are looking at this stuff on Facebook saying, I couldn't possibly do that. Don't get me wrong. Behind the picture you see, the after photo, for every inch of this stuff, of this marbleized contact paper, there's about a mile in a garbage bag behind me because I made every mistake in the book. The best thing I can recommend that works beautifully, move slowly with that stuff. Do not rush. Move slowly. Those of you who know me, slowly is not a good, easy gear for me to slip into, all right? So I made every mistake in the book. However, when all is said and done, beautiful, now marble vanity. Love it. Scrubbable, durable, waterproof. Now an ancient, beautiful, antique Old English wood along the entire bottom part of the vanity. Beautiful, huge new mirror on top of the vanity. New towels, new everything. Transformed the room for far less than, I want to say less than $20, less than $50 easily when you count the towels. A bathroom transformation for less than $50, and it kept me out of trouble for the entire weekend. That's what I'm talking about, and people are flipping out. So they sent me all of their stuff they're doing via Craigslist, and you're going to hear more about that right after this.
Cheap